In the shadow of the Prophet ﷺ, there rose a man of towering strength and unshakable justice. His name was Umar ibn al-Khattab, known to history as Al-Farooq, the one who distinguished truth from falsehood, a warrior, a reformer, and a ruler whose legacy still shapes the Muslim world. Born around 584 Christian era in Mecca, Umar came from the Bani Adi clan of the Quraysh tribe. He was tall, physically powerful, and known for his fierce intellect and eloquence. In a society where literacy was rare, Umar could read and write, a skill that would later serve Umar well. Before Islam, he was a staunch opponent of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. But in a dramatic turn, Umar set out to confront the Prophet, only to be redirected by his sister's home, where he found her reciting verses from the Quran. Moved by the words of Surah Taha, his heart softened. That day, he embraced Islam, and the Muslim community gained one of its strongest defenders. After his conversion, Umar's courage became a shield for early Muslims. He was the first to pray openly at the Kaaba, defying persecution. He fought in key battles, Badr, Uhud, Khaybar, and stood by the Prophet in moments of crisis and triumph. His daughter Hafsa would later marry Prophet Muhammad, further deepening their bond. And when the Prophet passed away, it was Umar who, in his grief, denied the news until Abu Bakr reminded him of the verse, "Muhammad is but a messenger." Then Umar stood down, and the Ummah stood united. In 634, after Abu Bakr's death, Umar became the second Caliph of Islam. His leadership would transform the Muslim world. Under his rule, the Islamic Empire expanded rapidly, defeating the Sasanian Empire and taking vast territories from the Byzantines, including Syria, Egypt, and Persia. Yet Umar never led from a throne. He ruled from Medina, walking the streets at night to check on his people, wearing patched clothes and sleeping on the ground. He introduced sweeping reforms, created the Diwan, a register of soldiers and public servants, appointed judges, the governors with strict accountability, built garrison cities like Basra, Kufa, and Fustat, instituted social welfare programs for the poor, widows, and orphans. His justice was legendary. He once halted the punishment for theft during a famine, saying, "How can we cut the hand of the hungry?" In 644, Umar was assassinated by a Persian slave named Abu Lu'lu'ah while leading the Fajr prayer. Mortally wounded, he appointed a council to choose his successor, a final act of wisdom and humility. He was buried beside the Prophet ﷺ and Abu Bakr in Medina, a resting place befitting a man who stood shoulder to shoulder with them in life. Umar ibn al-Khattab was more than a caliph. He was a force of conscience, a guardian of justice, and a servant of the people. His legacy lives on in the laws, the ethics, and the spirit of Islamic governance. This was Al-Farooq, the man who walked humbly, ruled justly, and left behind a world forever changed.